I ought to crown you. Stars, would you leave him alone? Why don't you get back on the camel before I moisturize you?
Boy, this is a life. I got a Stooges marathon on TV, my family's out shopping at the mall, and there's nobody here to bug me with their stupid humbug holiday spirit.
Who are you, Ebenezer Stooge? Rout, rout.
You stay out of this. Mo, give him an eye poke.
Boy, it sure is crowded here at the mall in an entirely different location from where we just saw Dad.
I'll say, just look at all the people lined up to sit on Santa's knee.
Oh, well, that's okay. If you kids want to wait in line, I've got some other things to do.
Mom, take a reality pill.
Sitting on Santa's knee is something only a simple-minded juvenile would enjoy.
Oh, you're right, and he's at home watching the Stooges.
Oh, boy, Santa, I'm next.
Well, why don't you kids go see if there's something that might make a good sketch on the other end of the mall? I've got to buy some cards. Say, Mom, why do we send cards? Easy, they're for people we don't care enough about to spring for a gift. Sure, but what about those you're not comfortable sending religious holiday cards to? Well, I just pretend not to know them until the new year. That's all changed since the skid mark. We have cards for everyone, like the atheist. You're a firm non-believer, but time will sure tell, because you'll change your mind when you're dead and in H-E double toothpicks. Your Jewish friends. Roses are red, violets are bluish. If it wasn't for Christmas, we all would be Jewish. And the agnostic. You're not sure an almighty exists of any kind, but have him marry something and make up your gosh darn mind. That's skid mark cards. Maybe you're better off avoiding them until New Year's. Now, the Anytown Mall is proud to present an entertainer we advertise to bring people in, but isn't quite good enough to keep people from shopping. He's the tops in Hebrew hip-hop, the rap maven himself, not the Dreidel.
Dreidel. Yo, forget the ho, because it's time for my Hanukkah show.
Looking for the perfect gift? Then bet on Dr. Dreidel's greatest album, My Son's a Doctor. Just listen to this holiday classic.
On the first day of Hanukkah, my family gave to me sock. Oi! On the second day of Hanukkah, my family gave to me sock. Hookah! Mora!
Round and round he goes. Where he drops, nobody knows. This holiday season, check out the original spin doctor, Dr. Dreidel, and help put the oil in the hood.
Oh, that Curly's a genius. If I got my head stuck in a bucket, I'd never think of dynamite.
So, Dad, got all your holiday shopping done?
Buzz off. I don't have time for you off-screen announcers. Besides, I don't buy gifts for my family. They're all spoiled rotten. Just 2 years ago, I got them all subscriptions to my favorite magazines. And did they thank me?
But wouldn't you like to fill that bare space right under the tree?
The dog will take care of that if you don't watch him.
Well, now you can give nothing and still look like a big spender with thrift wrap. Really big, beautiful boxes filled with absolutely nothing. It costs less and we'll never be able to guess what's inside.
Say, these boxes look pretty impressive.
Yep.
These boxes look really impressive.
My kids, they're obedient, but they're not too bright.
Look at mine. It has fancy wrapping and it's so light. It must be a diamond.
Mine is shaped like an electric guitar. Eddie Van Halen rules.
Little does he know that it's an air guitar. Thanks, Thrift Wrap.
Thrift wrap, for when your family's full of hot air, give them the gift that says, shut up, till next year.
Somebody get the door.
What door, Dad? This set is sort of existential. You see, this collage here is supposed to suggest a microcosm of the personal effects of the modern nuclear family.
I make a simple request and I get an episode of Nova. How do we find out who's at the door?
Incoming!
There's the mailman. This package is for you.
Oh, boy! I got a present! Ooh, it's heavy! I bet it's something I always wanted, like a new bowling ball, or the G.I. Jane with the Kung Fu grip, or... Oh, it's another fruitcake! Why do people send these things? Oh, well, put it with the rest of the fruitcakes. I'm using them to build a barbecue pit. That'll make a good fire brick. Wait a minute. What's that noise? Carolers! Quick, throw the fruitcake at them.
Don't be assault with a deadly weapon.
Well, then turn the hose on them. Why can't Christmas come once every 4 years, like Leaf Christmas?
Cantel Records and the Figgy Puddin' Singers are proud to present a new album for Christmas, Holidays and Confused, featuring all the carols nobody really knows the words to. You'll get favorites like Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, and the ever-popular It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. dazed and confused today. Act now and you receive $5 off. 4 blah blah blah, 3 blah blah, 2 blah blah blah, and a Partridge Family CD.
Boy, you folks really look silly out there singing your cheerful little buns off. Bet you could use some hot tea, huh?
That would be lovely, sir.
Yeah, well, if you got the tea bags, here's the hot water. Now get off my lawn, you moron tabernacle choir.
Roundhouse and the Big Orange Couch will snick again after this. We now return to Roundhouse and Snick, only on Nick.
Program will not be seen today, so that we may bring you Macaulay Culkin and the Bolshoi Ballet in a special presentation.
Ballet? No, I wanted to watch Bowling for Brisket. Where's that remote?
We hope you enjoy this holiday special, the Butt Cracker. The Butt Cracker. Look into it.
Well, I guess I showed them who almost wears the pants in his family.
Honey, aren't you going to help us trim the tree?
Humbug! I'm going out to work on my pet project. As you know, I've spent the last 2 years on the Riviera, and I'm determined to get that car fixed.
Well, there's a fine line between determination and abject stupidity.
Don't try to flatter me. I'm still not trimming a tree.
Be careful with some of those ornaments, Pumpkin. They're family heirlooms.
Oh, yeah, Dad had to buy 8 gallons of gas to get the whole set.
Let's hang these up next.
Hey, Greg! Oh, no. Oh, hey, what the? Each year, dozens of youngsters are injured or constipated by Christmas ornaments that look like food.
I didn't know it was plastic until I swallowed 3 feet of it. Now it's all crammed into my duodenum.
Can I show the people your stomach, Billy? Is this a gingerbread man, Billy? Well, if we're not supposed to eat them, how come they're made out of dough? Well, you wouldn't eat Poppin' Fresh, would you, Billy? I don't know. He looks good. And it doesn't stop there. Many children have been seen licking barber poles which they mistook for candy canes. So do all you can to prevent this tragedy from happening in your home. Because a pine is a terrible thing to taste.
You would not believe what's going on in my own backyard. Some jerk is camping out in my Riviera.
Well, honey, maybe he doesn't have any place else to live.
What? You mean he's homeless?
Well, I believe they like to be called alfresco Americans.
Yeah, well, I'm calling the cops. I'm gonna have that bum thrown out on his butt.
Well, Dad, he was probably just trying to get warm.
Hey, listen, I don't go to his house and pull that crap.
Dad, he doesn't have a house.
Yeah, all the more reason for him to spend the holidays in jail.
Oh, well, continuing with this lovely holiday spirit, let's all trim the tree.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
Well, I'm turning our festive foliage into Snow Peak's majesty.
Huh?
I'm blocking the tree.
I've made cocoa.
Great. Now for that piece of resistance.
Hey, you flocked our cocoa.
Sure. With Yule Whip, the tree flocker and dessert topping in one. Yule Whip combines the taste of fresh dairy cream with all the goodness of flock.
Mmm, creamy.
And a subtle hint of Douglas fir.
Now for the tree.
Well, let me.
It's a veritable winter wonderland. That's Yule Whip, because when it comes to a tree flocking dessert topping product, it's the cream de la cream. You guys finish trimming the tree. I'm gonna go fall asleep watching TV.
Tonight on the Noel Network, Dustin Hoffman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Rain Man.
They laughed and called me names. Yeah, they definitely laughed and called me names. I'm an excellent flyer. Yeah.
How David Lynch stole Christmas.
You're a weird one, Mr. Lynch.
It's a wonderful afterlife starring Shirley MacLaine. I wonder what the future would be like if I were never born again. And now it's time for the Little People's Court. Now entering the courtroom are a group of elves. They say they've been treated unfairly by this man, a mysterious gift distributor from the North Pole with a self-described belly like a bowl full of jelly. This is the case of the persecuted pygmies.
I've read your complaints, and I'm glad you've come to a really small claims court. Now, Mr. Elfman, you feel the defendant mistreated you on the job.
Well, you see, some of us were headed home to Nome, Alaska. The defendant wouldn't let us go until every jack was in a box and every toy drum was coming. We were so stressed out we had to form a self-help group.
You better not pout and you better not cry.
You can't threaten them anymore, Kringle. I find in favor of the elves.
Yay!
Ooh, I feel 3 feet tall.
Ooh.
Christmas special.
Why'd you all come at once? You're supposed to come one at a time.
We only have a half an hour. We have a lot of other TV shows to visit. We have a gig at Saved by the Bell after this.
Well, which one of you is which?
I'm the ghost of TV Dad passed. Oh.
But you're not dead.
Well, Ghost Dad died at the box office. Oh.
And I'm Patrick Swayze. I was in Ghost. That's good enough.
Yeah, well, who's the skinny little freak with the bad hair?
That's Vanilla Ice.
Oh, yeah, yep, yep.
His career's dead. You could be washed up like him in the future.
Oh, yeah, yep, yep.
Word to your mother. You talking about my mama? Like I told my wife, Camille.
Anyway, we're here to show you how beautiful and touching this holiday can be.
Oh, so this is supposed to help me discover the true meaning of Christmas? No dice.
Somebody call me. Oh!
Talk about a dead career. Now that's scary.
Oh, yeah, yep, yep.
Roundhouse and the Big Orange Couch will snick again after this. Return to Roundhouse and Snick, only on Nick.
Now hear this. You will all run to the tree and begin tearing open presents on my signal. In 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm not a mom, but I play one on TV. As a TV mom, I know the importance of properly wrapped presents. At the Institute for Television Gift Wrapping, I learned to wrap the box and the top separately for easy on-air opening. Just watch this vivid demonstration.
Shannon Doherty dartboard. Thanks, Mom.
Well, I'm glad you like it, sweetie. Now scamper along and play while your brother wastes valuable airtime standing here struggling.
But, Mom, what about some scissors?
Sorry, honey, I'm trying to make a point at your expense. If you want to be a TV mom or just look like one, learn TV gift wrap today.
Matt, watch your cheeks. Aunt Myrtle's here. Where's Island Honey Roy? Oh, dear, yes. Hi, Aunt Myrtle. How's my boopty-whoopty? Look at me. I brought a gift for you.
Thank you, Aunt Myrtle, for the lovely gift kit.
Thank you, Aunt Myrtle, for the lovely gift.
You're welcome.
Bye. Sorry.
Oh, I got underwear, and they're used.
Well, Uncle Bert doesn't need them at the home for the criminally insane. Now, honey, where are those nice slippers that Aunt Myrtle handmade for you?
Right here, Mom, but how come they're so stiff?
Well, she saves money by making gifts out of hair that she finds in her tub. Just think of them as clogs.
Ew! These gifts suck mistletoe.
Yeah, but what can we do?
You could wash them and hope they shrink. Or you could wash them and make sure they shrink with Yuletide, the detergent that ruins all the ugly clothes you get as presents.
I'll do anything not to wear these hair shoes.
What about my second-hand skids?
Hey, there's enough to go around because Yuletide is family size to handle all your stanky gifts. Oh.
Crankin', they're shrunk up like raisins.
I can keep my drawers in my drawers.
Oh, what a shame. The washer must be on the fritz, huh? And they were such nice gifts.
Hey, Mom, where's that bathrobe Aunt Myrtle made you out of Dryerland?
Uh-oh. I guess the washer got it, too. Try Yuletide, or just wrap up those cruddy gifts and give them to somebody else next year.
Man, you cannot get the police to come out on Christmas Day for anything.
Are you still hassling that poor man that's living in that junk car?
Hey, that is not a junk car. Okay, I'd have it up and running right now if I had a good set of brake shoes and the engine wasn't in 300 pieces that I don't know how to put back together.
This is just a reminder, on your holiday vacation, just say no to yellow snow. Say no to it.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
I'm trying to cut this fruitcake.
Oh, you're not really going to eat that stuff.
No way. Just trying to cut it into throwable chunks in case those carolers come back. Ah, forget it. Here, take this industrial diamond out to that guy in the Riviera. Who says I don't have a holiday spirit?
Who wants leftover turkey?
But we haven't even eaten yet.
That's leftover turkey from last year, son.
Oh.
You know your mother, she's got to use up every scrap of turkey or she'll never rest.
How about a turkey muffin, huh? Or turkey pancakes? I got turkey jerky, turkey pudding, turkey tacos. How about turkey taffy? A turkey milkshake? Ooh, how about a turkey flip-flop?
Turkey always makes me sleepy. Haven't you guys given up yet?
No way.
Oh, that's the spirit.
I have come to take you back. Back to your porcelain nightmare of days gone by.
No. No, not that.
Sit, son, sit.
No, Dad. No, please.
Is the seat warm?
Not quite. Okay, now it is.
Get up.
No.
Get up.
Oh, Dad.
Get up.
It was horrible. My dad used to make me warm the seat up for him. My little buns were so cold and I never got to stay. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Wake up! You didn't open your gift.
What is it, another tie? Just put it with the rest of them.
No, it's something really special.
Is this what I think it is?
We all chipped in and got you a mink-covered toilet seat.
Oh, happy day!
Speaking of gifts, what happened to that nice jacket I gave you?
Oh, I accidentally left it in Dad's Riviera.
I kind of accidentally left my gloves in there, too.
I know. I saw them when I was accidentally leaving that new down comforter in there. Be still, find peace
One hand is reaching out in hunger. One voice gives a tiny sigh. It joins with others in the thunder of the silent battle cry. One candle lighted from another. One voice cries out for peace. One hand extended to a brother. Earth sings her sweet release. and focus. One hand extended to a brother, and through some sweet peace. One candle lighted from another, one voice cries out for peace. One hand extended to a brother, earth sings in sweet peace.
Hey, guess what? It's a miracle. The Riviera's running.
How?
Well, that guy. Well, actually, his name is Max. He put it all back together. He must have been up all night. And he made a great set of brake shoes out of that fruitcake.
Well, what were you doing out there?
Well, I actually went out there to see if he had any use for a mink potty seat. You guys aren't mad at me, are you?
Of course not.
Good. 'Cause I invited Max to dinner.
What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Holiday Spirit?
Reprise the song.
Whenever my life gets mixed up.
No, not that one. Not this time.
Whoa, what's up at the Roundhouse? Next week, clean up with Michael Bolton Scrub Pads. Find the hidden fruit of a needle leaf with Where's Walnut and play Jeopardy when Roundhouse returns to its regular time right after Clarissa next week on Snick. Now, what kind of Christmas is a very, very Bob Christmas? Find out next on Nick at Night.
One voice cries out for